Hello candle lovers, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Greg and this is all about candles. Let's get right into today's review because I have a candle for you today from Village Candle. This is Haunted Mansion. Ooh, spooky. I really do like this picture of the Haunted Mansion. This candle is a vibe. I love it. This is one of my favorite Halloween candles. This is the second time that I have purchased this candle. These Village candles are huge. They're 21.25 ounces with a burn time of 170 hours and 2 wicks. Gosh, I love this candle so much. I buy one like every 2 years. It's only the second time that I've bought it, but this candle lasts me 2 seasons. So I started burning this. I burned this last year in probably September and October, and then it got put away. I brought it out again this year, and I burned it a lot this month, like quite a bit. Finally finished her off there. This is a fun candle. This is the kind of Halloween candle that I really like because it's like a spooky fragrance, but not in a way that is like a huge turnoff. You know what I mean? So let's just get into the scent notes. There is a scent story for this as well. A haunted house nestled high on the hill is dark and empty as clouds of smoke and fog mysteriously mingle, tempted by sweetness of dark berries and warm notes of patchouli, filling the air, inviting you in for an evening of fright. And so the scent notes here are, on top we have dark plum. Village Candle does plum so well. On the top, we have dark plum, red berries, carrot seed, and citrus zest. The mid notes are rose, lily, clove leaf, and tulip. And the base notes are patchouli, cedarwood, vetiver, sandalwood, and vanilla musk. Quite a few scent notes there. Carrot seed. I think carrot seed is the most confusing one to me. I can't say I have ever seen a carrot seed scent note before. And I can't tell you that I know what a carrot seed smells like either. But man, this is a nice one. There is something sort of dark and spooky and old and dusty about it, but it's also got like a really nice plum note. Like on top you get sort of like a rich dark plum and berry sort of fragrance. And there is something a little bit citrusy. And then in the base note, you get something floral, but it's kind of like a dusty dark floral. I can't say I would necessarily pick out the lily and the tulip, but the rose I do pick up on, and it's like a dusty, warm rose, not like a perfumey old lady rose, but almost kind of like a dry, sort of a potpourri type of rose, although I guess that's kind of like old lady, but you know what I'm saying? It's not like a perfumey rose. It's like a dusty like rose. And I like and I really, really like the base of this candle because you really pick up on a sort of warm, kind of a little bit of a wet, like woodsy note. I'm not sure I would necessarily pick out cedarwood or sandalwood, but there is a strong presence of the patchouli and a very funky vetiver. So we've got like a smooth, dark plum and berry on top. In the mid, there's like a dusty floral, like a dark rose. And then on the base, it's kind of like a churchy incense, patchouli, and funky vetiver. And it is just so nicely balanced and so interesting. And it is like a dark and mysterious Halloween candle without being like in a super weird turn-off type of way. Yeah, and this candle performs really well. Village candles are, you have to be really patient with them. The strength and throw varies based on how well the burn is going. One of the things that I like about Village candles is that I find that I can let them burn for a really long time, like 4, 5, 6 hours. Sometimes you're not getting the strength and throw where you want it on these until they have already been burning for 1 or 2 hours. I burned it down until the entire thing had liquefied, and once that happened, the wicks traveled really quickly out to the edge. So, I mean, I called it a day. I mean, I've been burning this candle for like 2 years, so it was time to say goodbye. I'd say that the strength and throw on this, in my more open area without a hurricane, it has a presence, so I'm gonna say like a 6 or a 6.5, but where I really liked this candle was in the bedroom in a hurricane, at which point some of the burns on it definitely got up to a 7. I would walk in there and it was not difficult to detect that haunted mansion vibe going on in my haunted bedroom. Yeah, gosh, I really like this one. Absolutely a repurchase for me and a recommendation for you. Someone was just asking me recently what my favorite Halloween candles are. And this had never really ever dawned on me, but my favorite Halloween candles are 2 Village candles. This one and Ghost Cemetery. And I'm gonna have a review of Ghost Cemetery coming up for you next week as well. That's also a really good one. Yeah, Haunted Mansion. Get into it. You can purchase this in Canada on Amazon Canada. You can purchase it in the States off of the like Stonewall Kitchen, Stonewall Home website. I'll link to all that stuff below. One of the good things about Village Candle, if you are in the States, if you do find them on Amazon and you just want to try them, you can order them. And then if you don't like the way it smells, you can return it. It's one of the benefits of ordering candles off of Amazon. I've done that with many a Yankee candle. I will order the candle, and then when it turns out it's unscented, I send it back and Amazon doesn't care. It's great. So yeah, Haunted Mansion, get into it, folks. I really, really love this one. Happy Halloween. That's all I have for you folks today. Thank you so much for joining me. You can follow me on Instagram at allabootcandles. Email me your burning questions at allabootcandles@gmail.com. If you could thumbs up this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel, that would really mean the world to me. And until next time, my dear candle-loving friends, let's burn some candles and bitch about it. Thanks, folks. Bye now.